Is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Ready? Good. Come on.
All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, look at all the blood.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh!
He's still fighting.
Oh! Ooh, diving. Oh, big ground strikes. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the afterparty. All right, huge TKO victory for him tonight. We'll re-rack the replays for you now.
Yeah, I mean, he got him on the ground, and he went to work with the ground and pound. And you could see he was intent on finishing this shot. He landed punch after punch after punch until eventually he got his opponent out of there.
All right, to make this title fight. So there he is, and congrats.
Ready? Good.
Huge fight here at lightweight. Ilya Topuria taking on Justin Gaethje, and Topuria, ever the confident fighter, has been very dismissive of Gaethje's chances in this match.
Yeah, absolutely. But when you look at Justin Gaethje, John, and you talk to the people that have fought Justin Gaethje, they say he possesses power like Ilya Topuria, and Gaethje has a wrestling background also. It's going to be a stand-up fight between these two. It's going to be about who can take the damage and stay upright when every other person lands.
Well, I got to pay off that right hand that he landed a moment ago. Gaethje gets the shot to the target. Just way too quick for his opponent on that one. Justin Gaethje mindful as he enters the pocket here.
He always does a good job of pressing forward, moving his head off the center line.
All right, sort of the way we expected it here at the outset of this title fight. Both guys respecting what's coming back their way and looking for counters.
Yeah, absolutely. Don't overextend yourself, and don't leave the opening for your opponent to take advantage of you. Make sure you make them make the mistake, and once you do, make them pay.
Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. All right, tense moments early, and a potential fight ender there.
Yeah, it looked like the fight was over. You know, he's got his reads, he's landing, he's hurting him, but it seems like he has made a decision to try to slow things down a little bit.
And you may have missed it a moment ago. He didn't. A huge right hand. Gaethje's blocking well now. Nice job to protect that already damaged arm. Beautiful, great shot right up the gut.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, big left hand. Oh, man, he's on wobbly legs. Might be time for some desperation wrestling, Jam.
Yeah, he's hurt very bad. He might need a level change to try to get a takedown.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you. Oh! And still
unstoppable, John Anik. This guy is a superstar. And once again, he proves he is also the best in the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 11 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ilya Elmatador.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, and certainly getting the title defended with style points here tonight. He's your winner by knockout.
He's just a great fighter. He does everything the right way, lands a beautiful shot to end the fight, keeps his belt. You can see the big smile as he celebrates with his family and his friends and his coaches. Congratulations to the champ.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one. A lot of people believe, and I'm talking Ilya Topuria's fellow fighters, that he might be the best, most layered striker in the UFC right now. The footwork, the power, the speed, the ins, the outs. And he's facing another really high-level striker.
And you know what's the crazy thing about him? As good as all that is, John, and it is true, Ilya can wrestle. His ability to take you down and mix it up is second to none. The way that he dominated Bryce Mitchell, Max Holloway, he should use takedowns tonight inside the octagon.
So perhaps a sign of things to come. The kickboxer successfully defends the first attempt there on the takedown by the BJJ fight.
I mean, what a great job recognizing the challenge in front of him, knowing that you're going to have to shield, knowing that you're going to have to defend multiple takedowns. He defended the first one, but that's not going to be the last one. So, admire your work a little bit, but know that you still got work to do.
Nice combination there from Justin Gaethje, and what a 1-2 punch it is with Gaethje and his chief corner, Trevor Whitman. I think they balance each other out beautifully, and the UFC success has certainly been there for Justin Gaethje since crossing over from another major promotion. Man, he is approaching this fight like he's double parked outside. You'd like to see the early aggression.
And he's not getting met by much resistance. He's overwhelmed his opponent to this point. He needs to continue to press.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. He's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ilia Topuria. As though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. Well, you see that Trevor Whitman trained fighter, Justin Gaethje, getting his head off the center line.
Always off the center line, and Justin Gaethje's gotten a lot better at being mindful as he enters into range.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now. So maybe this is the point at which this fight turns. Momentum shifting.
Great job changing the momentum. Johnny's better than that. That's what we wanted to see. Now he's got to just keep pushing.
Gaethje's eye looks to have been cut open here. Yes, it has.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Takedown defense holds up.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Man, how about the accuracy and timing there? Beautiful shot.
He's got great eyes. Saw where he was going through the punch there instead of where he was.
Knocked out for Gaethje. And another takedown thwarted there. Round 2 is next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
All right, what we thought in this round perhaps.
And he's not throwing it. I don't understand what happened. I don't know if something happened in training camp that affected the leg, but something is stopping him from using his best weapon.
Takedown defense holds up. All right, now they separate. All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area wisely.
Well, when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it. Oh, no! He's hurt bad!
The story remains the same and still the undisputed king of the lightweights.
To watch a man come from where this guy started and become the world champion, but not only become the world champion, to remain the world champion is truly inspiring. What a performance by the champ.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Good. You good? Fight.
All right, Striker's Delight right here, right now, as Max Holloway takes on another fighter who is very proficient on the feet. We'll see if Holloway can get that volume striking game going tonight, Jim.
I mean, that is just Max Holloway to a T. That base that he fights with is unbelievable. The way that he's able to move in and out and make me fight in this range is very difficult for most to deal with. Max Holloway needs to do that this evening.
Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the field.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
Holloway gets hit with that hook. That one had some pop behind it. Man, the Blessed Express snapping off a right cross.
I mean, just popping him with the jab. When he gets the space, he just lets the right hand fly.
All right, so early round 1 action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight. Holloway looks fresh, man.
Well, you can hear the corner calling for the feint. Nice feint to the right there by Hooker. Oh, is he opened up now? Nasty cut on the bridge of the nose. As usual, Holloway's hands and feet are in sync.
Yeah, moving the way that you're supposed to. If you're putting on a technique video, use Max. This is vintage Max Holloway, man. I've seen him. I mean, it looks like him beating up on Anthony Pettis.
Oh, not a second champion. Huge shot lands there. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands. Hooker's pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Oh, Max Holloway here as he lands. Oh! Back to the feet.
Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that cushion. Like that, that'll do it, and still, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Just absolutely amazing. So many said that this guy would struggle, but now he has proven time and time again that he is the best in the world.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was urgent. Felt like he kind of needed a statement maker here tonight. Couldn't have done more to maximize the showcase.
I mean, that's exactly what he did.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with two of the middleweight division's best. Israel Adesanya, Robert Whittaker. These men certainly know each other acutely at this point in time, and Whittaker understands the magnitude of this challenge tonight. He believes he finally has the recipe to take Izzy out.
On many occasions, he has fought Adesanya, and he got super close in the last time. So as him and his team continue to work towards taking that belt from him, they get better and better and closer and closer. Tonight he feels as though he's finally got it right. He's got the right recipe, the right ingredients all together in order to take the championship from Adesanya.
Adesanya out of that classic kickboxing stance. His feints have been lauded by a lot of his fellow fighters, champ.
Lead hand out in front of him, right hand where it needs to be. Israel Adesanya is always exactly where his stance is designed for him to be.
Oh, beautiful display on the feet there by the champ Adesanya.
You haven't seen many guys that have come from straight kickboxing and done as well as the last stylebender. He's a fantastic fighter, and that's why he's skyrocketed to the top of the division.
Whittaker's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his...
Oh, right on the money.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but the landing percentage leaves a lot to be desired.
He hasn't landed it. He's going to empty his gas tank trying to finish the fight, but it's not working.
Feint by Whittaker. Trying to find a home for that. So 28 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Whittaker's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Well, his guard's low, but this is his style.
It's his style, and it's a very dangerous style because when he slips, it leaves you vulnerable, and he has the ability to return and really hurt you.
30 seconds now to go in the opening round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the... All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose.
You ready? Ready.
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, nice defensive display there, slipping and moving. Great job by Adesanya. Oh, nice. Man, he is right there to eat the counter again.
I mean, just another beautiful counter shot. This man's on fire.
Whittaker's been dealing with that cut on his nose for a while, and now it is just pouring blood.
Oh, he's busted up.
Slip there to avoid the punch by Whittaker.
That was a big shot.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Whittaker's nose is unrecognizable. It is mangled. It is cut open. I think it's probably broken at this point in time. Surgery next week, but now we'll see if mentally, physically, he can stay in this fight. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes. whiffed on the uppercut there. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt like that. And not back off. Take your guy. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Now they separate. I mean, he is busted up. Oh, my goodness.
"20 seconds to go, round 2. To the 3rd round we go. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right. All right, I'm being told we've got some replays from.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a... Well, it took a while, but finally feels as though maybe he's hitting that flow state, and maybe the tide's going to turn.
You know, when you're fighting, you can't start to give up on yourself when things start to shift. This young man stayed the course, and now that shot may get him going back in the right direction.
Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Whittaker. Adesanya gets back to the feet now. Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. Feint right there by Whittaker. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
Oh, my goodness. He is battered. He is battered.
.72 total strikes have now landed for Robert Whittaker. Just below 50% thus far, landing with 44% accuracy against Israel Adesanya. Oh, big left hook there. Man, look at Adesanya putting his words into action. I don't throw and hope, I aim and fire. The accuracy is just on a completely different level, and not surprising that he has drawn comparisons. Oh, is that going to do it? Yes, that is it, and still! The last title bender, Israel Adesanya, remains the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world.
I mean, amazing, John Anik, that this guy continues to defend this championship. It's going to be very difficult to get the belt off this man. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, to make this title. All right, so as they say, another highlight for the appreciable reel of the middleweight champ, Israel Adesanya, your winner tonight by knockout.
Ready to do this? Are you ready? Come on! Ready to fight? Are you ready? Let's go! you ready? Come on, let's go. Get it, get it. Ready to fight? You, fight!
That looks painful. That's right.
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah! Ouch!
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michael!
You good? Ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go. Round 1. Michael Morales is a problem, right? That's how they would say it in Ecuador. He is a problem. How do you think he goes about his business here tonight, Chef? You like that?
Yes, I do. You're crazy. Striking is what he does. He's big for the weight class. He has good boxing. He's a really high-level athlete. He's fast. He's going to use that space management, distance control to try to get another victory.
Man, that punch was a beautiful thing. Straight to the target.
I mean, that was a nasty shot.
Prates moving well on the feet as usual.
Good bounce in his step, controlling space and distance, great range and distance management. Prates is the real deal.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good at them.
I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. He gets countered, he may go to sleep.
Quick jab.
Johnny cannot keep taking these shots to the head.
Oh, trying to hold his own here. Carlos Prates back in a major way in New York City tonight.
Hey, look at this dude. He dancing now.
We go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision. And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia El Matador Corporea.
jiu-jitsu skills, strength and conditioning. What doesn't Ilia Topuria have?
Johnny has it all. I mean, you can put a guy in a lab and say, I want this guy to become world champ. You'll come out with Ilia Topuria. He can do everything inside the octagon, and he has a confidence and a swagger about himself that makes him special. It don't take long to recognize you're looking at greatness when you see Ilia Topuria. Saint-Denis said because in France, fighting is still relatively new. He goes all over to try to get the training that he needs. But he said he isn't afraid of anyone. Give him Matt Frevola, give him Islam Makhachev. He said he'll give all of them problems.
Oh, beautiful body shot, taking advantage of that. Oh! Mountain knockdown for Topuria! And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Topuria gets the shot to the target. Just way too quick for his opponent on that one. All right, so his power has certainly been heard from early. Appears as though maybe the opponent has recovered a little bit.
Yeah, but he put him on notice, John. He knows now that if he wades into the danger, it can be very problematic for him.
Oh!
Another one! He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he shoots for a takedown again.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Because every time he goes, it's a massive explosion.
Topuria showing off some pretty good footwork here.
Yeah, he's a real high-level boxer. He stays grounded so that he can land power, but he also has the ability to switch it up.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Oh, that defense is the thing of beauty, right? Slipping, dipping, and avoiding a lot of these power shots.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of just defending it.
The extent to which he's concussed, but might need to switch things up.
John, I always say don't panic wrestle, but I believe a takedown may be the only thing that will save him out there.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here. 5 minutes down, potentially 20 to go. All right, so we go back to the stools, and we'll see if the cut man can do his part to keep this fighter in the fight. His nose is severe. All right, the truck has produced some replays.
Ready, guys? Good.
All right, here we go with round two.
Oh, my God. Look at all the blood.
Oh, man. Another right hook from Topuria. I'm not quite sure how his opponent's still standing.
Yeah, I have no idea how he's still standing, but yeah, try. Down. Topuria lands one right hook. This guy is taking multiple.
That'll do it! Ilia Topuria! Pandemonium at Madison Square Garden.
This is going on top 10 plays of the day. This was going to Sports Center. Did you see that?
All right, TKO courtesy of the shot to the body. As we look back at the replay, that's got to be a fun way to get someone out of there.
John, you could see early he was making the investment in the body, and you knew that later it would pay dividends. That one landed, and it put his opponent down. There's nothing better than watching someone...
Bruce Buffer now has the official... Well, the celebration is on over there in the corner, and nothing subdued about it. They put a lot of time in...
Ready? Good. Let's go.
All right, so here we are from the world's most famous arena. It is, of course, Madison Square Garden. This is where the third row scene went down, DC.
This is where it happens. Lost for words, so I yelled the same thing over and over again. Pit Rose Namajunas, and you can hear me yell, Doug Rose, Doug Rose, Doug Rose.
Nice job on defense to block that punch, champ. Topuria very measured on the feet, but man, when he chooses to close that distance, you better have your guard up.
I love Topuria's hands are always where they're supposed to be, and he's always controlling with his lead leg.
Oh, nasty cut there, right on the bridge of the nose. Oh, collar tie. All right, so early round one action, and he's been a little bit inefficient when it comes to his striking game. He's going for broke.
Yeah, he's swinging, but he's not having much success. Got to slow down a little bit, pace himself to make sure that he can fight the whole fight.
Man, that is a textbook counter-strike by him there.
He's one of the best counter-strikers in the UFC, and that was on full display in that moment.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, he's backing off now, trying to avoid getting hit. Oh my gosh, that hurts to watch. Another body shot gets through.
You better protect that midsection.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Topuria is starting to feel it here early round one. And there it is, you see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was timed perfectly.
Santini gets back up again. Well, there's no denying his durability, but at some point you just got to go balls to the wall, find the kill shot, and get your hand raised.
You know at times when someone doesn't belong in there with you. Right now, he is a better fighter. He needs a finish in this fight.
Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mark Goddard has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Ilia El Matador Topuria!
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need to take it to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
You okay? Good? Okay, let's go.
All right, the great Ilia Topuria back under the bright lights here tonight, and I believe if you polled the roster of UFC fighters and asked them who the best fighter in the world was, majority answer would be this one.
Yeah, Topuria at his peak was one of the greatest fighters the UFC had ever seen. Just tremendous power, confidence, and the ability to end the fight in an instant. that not many guys in this weight class had. Poirier was a world champion. Can he become a world champion again as he goes longer in his career?
Man, this is vintage Topuria, right? Don't let him lull you to sleep.
He's very grounded in his stance, always willing to move forward, and his explosiveness allows him to go from that stance into his attack.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. All right, early round one action here. The game plan, of course, was to come out aggressively, but, oh, big takedown for Benoit Saint-Denis. Not at all where you want to be against this opponent. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh, right in the mount.
Oh, good defensive work by him there as he gets out of harm's way. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed.
Man, that was crazy. He was rocking and rolling, and then he got rocked.
He was fighting so well, and he took that big shot that rocked him. I wonder if he's going to be able to regain all of that momentum.
And I didn't call it out at the time, but there was a pretty significant uppercut that landed a moment ago. Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. Body shot partially lands, but a nice job by the defensive player.
It's all preparation, John. In the preparation, they knew that they would be under attack.
This is crazy round fight. Look at that.
That'll do it! Ilia Topuria!
Wow, he didn't just get him. He got him bad.
All right, we'll re-rack the replay here. Clearly, he was ready to invest in the body, and that was the beginning of the end.
Well, you knew the game plan. This guy's a phenomenal striker. He did not want to headhunt. He knew he could wear his opponent down if he hit him with enough shots to the body. He did that early, he did it often, and eventually one of them led to him getting a fight.
We go to Bruce Buffer for the... Well, what a win for that young man. And now our tale to tape for this lightweight scrap.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, some would argue a more electric striker does not exist in this lightweight division as we get going with round one. Rafael Castillo, man, I know one of your favorites when you watch him on the field.
And John, the reason he gets opportunities against the Justin Gaethjes and all those guys is because of the way that he fights. He brings it every single time. This guy has amazing striking, and he's just fun. Viral videos when he was defending kicks by just leaning all the way back like he was in the Matrix. The kid's amazing.
Well, you see why Holloway is such a fan favorite. Beautiful connection early on.
The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
He hit him again.
And they're exchanging leather early.
Holloway
does a lot of his work with his hands. But if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and volume.
All right, so there it is again. Holloway landing that cross largely at will tonight.
Yeah, Max Holloway is a master of finding ways to hit you. Either it's the jab or it's that beautiful right cross.
Holloway's really starting to feel himself here in round one, taking control. He was urgent right out of the chute, trying to land something of consequence, and he has controlled all the pace in the early goings. Fizie's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Good footwork from Max Holloway offensively, defensively. His volume is something with which to contend, man.
John, that's one thing that most people don't give.
Confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. I'm not sure he's ever fought more on instinct in the octagon than what we're seeing here tonight.
You can see that he has a clear mind. He's not thinking anymore. The instinct has taken over, and it's allowed for him to charge out ahead of his opponent.
And there's the feint by Fizie. All right, so it looks like some bruising on that thigh right now. He hasn't really done anything to address that weapon from his opponent.
He's got to check some kicks. I know right now it may not be that damaging, but down the line, you're going to really pay for it if you don't address it right now.
Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Bless?
That was crazy.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Max Bless Holloway.
How about it, folks? Max Holloway by knockout. He had a different tone to him this week in our fighter meeting. He was
Ready. Ready. Good.
No man has landed more significant strikes in UFC history than Max Bless Holloway. Looking to add to those totals here tonight.
And John, just a great boxer, man. Great movement, great stance. Always keeping that lean hand out in front of him, making sure that he can get his range and you can't operate there. Max is a big guy for this weight class, and that has allowed for him to have a very successful career.
Roundhouse kick for Rafael Fizie, man. This combination of speed and power is just otherworldly.
It doesn't even seem fair that you can have all those things at such a small weight class. Rafael Fizie has it, and he has the confidence to use it. Beautiful right kick by Fizie.
Well, champ, I'm not suggesting he needs to pace himself necessarily, but throwing caution to the wind and all of these bombs, no good if done late.
Well, I mean, yeah, it was a game plan, but if it's not landing, he's got to be careful not to get countered because he's overextending him so much. If he gets countered, he may go to sleep.
No better volume striker in UFC history than Max Holloway, adding to his totals tonight. Holloway just looked completely locked in from the moment he hit that tunnel tonight, and really all week. Well, one of the best jabs in the game, and there it is again from Max Holloway. The opposition really needs to figure something out.
Max Holloway's the man. He feints the jab, and he throws the jab. That stick is high level.
Matchmakers are smiling to our immediate right as both fighters continue to get off here early.
I mean, both of these guys are on the front foot. Both are working very hard, but they both need to be a little bit more responsible defensively.
Fizie's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides to.
44 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Holloway's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's alive. Not trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the tide is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now.
Yeah, he's starting to feel himself. And that shot. Oh!
But he fired right back! What a fight! Saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC.
Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Well, he blocks the shot there.
Almost too tired to defend.
Yeah, he's having a very difficult time staying in this fight. It's energy management. You get knocked into the gas in the first round. You gotta know that the fight may go long. This young fighter will learn from this.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. That'll do it! Max Holloway lighting him up in New York City!
Wow. What a result.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go, champ. Round one. Will Ilia Topuria finally meet his match in the striking department here tonight? A lot of people think perhaps.
Well, you can't make any mistakes against Topuria. This guy against the striker will always keep you on your heels. He has boxing at an elite level. He has wrestling at an elite level. His explosiveness will be very important in the way that he approaches this fight tonight. I'm interested to see what Ilia chooses to do.
Lead left hook and a potent one at that early on for Fiziev.
Fiziev is so fast. I mean, he's so fast that he gets his punch to the target much faster than most people. I think back to his wars with Justin Gaethje and all those other great fights that remind you of how good this man is.
Man, pinpoint left hand just landed a moment ago.
How many times can he just explode before he starts to fatigue himself? Oh, he's hurt bad.
Man, he's still fighting back.
Oh, nice right hand.
Big left hand now. Rafael Fiziev, as good a striker as there is in this lightweight division. Much has been made, and rightfully so, of his vision defensively. He's a hard guy to hit.
Yeah, he's a hard guy to hit because he's constantly switching up the motion. Not always in the same stance.
Must be nice fighting another man in an octagon and feeling so good on the feet. He's never looked better.
He's never looked better. He must feel superior right now. Every punch he throws lands. Every kick he throws lands. I'm just waiting for the knees.
2 minutes remain in the round. Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude's better start tucking his elbow.
Beautiful combination to get the knockdown. Oh my goodness, he got his head snapped back again.
He got hit again. You better keep those hands high.
Fiziev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. "45 seconds remain in the round." Lands a big elbow there. Man, is he a thinking man's fighter, right? It's almost as if
Oh
he
my
is
goodness. Sorry, John. That was a beautiful uppercut in close that hurt his opponent.
Final seconds here in round one. One round down. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was... All right, let's check out some of the action, DC.
You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round two. Topuria gets another strike through. Masterfully done with the vision, as always, tracking every movement of his opponent. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea.
so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Trying to set up that counterattack. Daziv's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obvious. So Poirier really trying to get that power going now.
Body shot, John.
Oh, he smells blood in the water.
Oh, my goodness.
And back to his feet. So at this point, you got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he
champion of the world.
This guy is amazing, John. Time and time again, he puts his skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
All right, it goes into the books. All right, so there he is, the still UFC light. Well, at one point, this was 1 or 1A as the best 155-pound fighter in the world. El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson, first man at 155 pounds to put a double-digit winning streak on paper in the UFC. And skill for skill, man, the kid has it all.
He was so good.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, round one between two of the very best fighters of their generation, Max Holloway and Tony Ferguson. This could be a thing of beauty.
I mean, this is a dream matchup for a guy like me, a guy that just loves to watch Tony fight, that just loves to watch Max Holloway fight. But how does Tony Ferguson get close enough to do damage to Max Holloway? Max Holloway is a master of space and distance. Tremendous boxing, tremendous cardio. This is a matchup between two of the best fighters we have seen in a really long time.
Just remarkable to see where Ferguson has come since season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter.
He sets this really high pace with the hope that his opponent can't keep up, and we've seen him do it.
Oh, Holloway turning the knuckles right into that cross. Beautifully done.
Max Holloway is a master of distance and range, And when he gets close, he lets that right hand fly.
Holloway wide-eyed as he presses forward as usual.
I mean, Max Holloway and his ability to press you is nothing short of extraordinary.
Ferguson's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Ferguson's looking dangerous here early in round one, as is often the case. Hands looking crispy like fried chicken.
Oh!
DC's got his hands actually in the popcorn bin right now. Oh, that's a nice lead hook by the fighter there. It really doesn't need the jab to settle it.
I mean, there's no wind-up. He doesn't really show that he's coming. Everything is on point. This guy is really, really good.
Holloway's eye looks to have been cut open from one of those offerings.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean.
Man, the audible of that strike from our vantage point. I don't even know how to put it into words.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
But he's got to keep pushing, John. He's got to keep his foot on the gas if he wants to win this fight.
Ferguson's nose is absolutely mangled at this stage of the fight. I'm no doctor, but I feel pretty convicted in saying that thing is definitely broken, and we might get a ringside physician or a referee to stop this fight here soon. Oh, nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has... killer's mindset, and when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Horns out for the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Ferguson's. All right, so now we have some real.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Get the bonus checks ready. Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes he's taking these sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both...
Beautiful job to split the guard. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight.
Well, he's able to get back up here, but
He cannot keep taking these hard shots to the head.
Then another big kick for Max Holloway.
Even if he's hurt, he will still fight back.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up.
Tony Ferguson has a chin on him.
Oh, there it is again, right across from Tony Ferguson. You know his baseball background. He kind of throws that a little bit like a...
keeps the UFC championship.
All right, how about it, folks?